I have a 1997 Fleetwood Bounder on a Ford F53 chassis. A return spring on the back passenger side hydraulic jack broke. Each jack has two springs. When retracting, the springs of each jack lift the hydraulic cylinders first, then tilts the cylinder up almost 90 degrees against the bottom of the RV. I replaced the two springs on the back driver's side of the RV about a year ago with the help of my son. We stretched the springs at that time by bending them and inserting little pieces of wood, as I had seen in other videos. It worked, but I was looking for an easier way to stretch the springs. I asked the Lord to give me wisdom, and as I lay awake last night, the following short video is the process of what I came up with. I am grateful and thankful to the Lord for wisdom He gives in such cases, both before and especially after the job was completed. I did not make many videos of the actual work, but I believe what I recorded might be helpful to some. The first view is after I completed replacing the two springs and the jack is in the fully extended position. This shows the jack in the fully retracted position, tilted up, laying against the bottom of the RV. Note the two springs are at the top and in front of the jack. They are connected together by connecting each spring to a loose pin or bracket. The bracket is not attached to any part of the jack. Because of this design, both springs must be stretched at the same time when trying to connect them to the base plate. That base plate is at the bottom and on the ground when fully extended. In this retracted position, the base plate is straight out toward the back of the RV. In this retracted position, the springs need to be stretched outward to the back of the RV to attach them to the base plate. This was my solution to stretching and connecting the springs to the base plate. I used two tie-down ratchet straps. I connected the back of each strap to the RV hitch at the back of the RV, and the other end of each strap to the two springs. The ratchet strap hooks were too large to connect to the springs, so I found a small doggy leash and cut it into two 1-foot strips. Tied them with square knots and used them between the springs and the tie-down hooks. I used the ratchets and pulled the springs back as even as I could to the holes to connect each spring. In this stretched position, I could then work with connecting each spring one at a time. When close to the attaching points or holes, I had to pull the springs down to get them in line and into the holes on the foot plate. This was the hardest part of the process, but was doable.